washing my dishes after I prepare my weekly meals for the week. I've been doing a lot of practicing on being patient while cooking and showing love, because when you express those emotions while you're cooking, it comes out in your food. People can taste what you're going through. People can taste the essence of you through your food. So, in the kitchen is my happy place, because I find ways to express myself and how I cook my food. And I'm not perfect in how I look right now, and that's okay. It's okay to let others know how you look outside of, being outside and just, being yourself, really. This is me when I'm home. And I've been cooking spaghetti and been handling raw meat. So I try to stay as clean as possible and wipe everything down and disinfect all the things that I touched. So while I'm cooking and prepping, I wash as I go. And as my husband would say, he loves doing the dishes. So he says it's therapeutic when you wash the dishes. And I think that's true. I sometimes wish I can move my sink to the other side of the kitchen where the window is, because I'm just looking at a wall when I'm washing the dishes. So most times I'm just imagining a place that I can envision in my mind that won't make it seem so boring when I'm washing the dishes. And I love my kitchen. That was the thing that really made me want the home that we chose. When I first walked in, the kitchen just screamed to me, and I was like, oh my God, this is it. Where do we sign? I'm ready. Let's go. So the kitchen is where I spend most of my time, really. And I have a TV in here, so I like to watch a lot of old shows. And here right now, I'm about to make some pancakes. My kids absolutely love pancakes. And it's just the Aunt Jemima brand, where you just add water. And I'm prepping for the next 3 days so they can have pancakes, for 3 days. And I spilled a little bit of flour, so I'm just wiping up behind myself. And so how are you guys doing today? I didn't ask that question. We all tend to just be in ourselves, but forget to ask how others are feeling. And I pray that you guys are doing well. I'm doing well too. I'm starting to understand what life is all about, and it's about sharing love and being patient and kind. And not just only to yourself, but to others as well. So, I don't really, follow the instructions on the back on how to properly add water to the mix. I just do it on site. And the kids love the pancakes to be very, thick. So I try not to make the batter too thin. So that's what I do. And, I love my home because it's almost like it's a mid-century home. And I love cottage, country cottage, vintage style, everything. Like whether it's, shoes or clothes or your home or cars. I just gravitate towards older things that, were made long ago. I appreciate the older things. And I said, I'm going to blog some things that I do around the house that gives me peace, that gives me, a sense of being in a cottage. And although that we live in a city, pretty much, I try to escape in my mind that we're actually living in a country somewhere with trees surrounding us. That's my daughter. She asked me a quick question. But I do in this right here, yeah. Honey. Add some honey to the pancake batter. That way it's, already a little sweet when you make them. That way, it'll be less syrup that they would have to add while they're eating. And oh yes, I just imagine that I'm still, in the country, in the forest, wrapped around with trees around our home, and birds, and just, I love the country. It brings a sense of peace. One day soon we'll get there. So I'm walking over to my stove right now so I can prepare the pancakes. And my kitchen was like, it wasn't a mess, but I was still prepping so much. I was getting ready to make my hamburger patties. But I said, let me make these pancakes first. So I decided to do that, take a water break, and prep these pancakes. Do you guys love pancakes? I love pancakes. I'm very sensitive to dairy and gluten, so I have to make my own pancakes from scratch. So yeah. Do the right thing, people. One of my friends, Sheena, she created that for me. I asked her if she could draw something for me. Do the Right Thing is a movie by Spike Lee from the 80s, late 80s, early 90s. It's basically a movie about, the things that, African Americans and minorities go through in the inner city with being discriminated against and everything, and just daily life stuff that he touched base on in that film, and it's one of my favorites. And she also did Marge for me, a Modest Marge, because I live in modesty, so I love it. Everybody thinks that's me when they come in, especially the little kids. They're like, is that you? So yeah, I'm making the pancakes right now. I use butter to butter the pan. So there's that butter. Just butter it up. Slap that butter on that pan. Nothing in life is perfect. And sometimes you put a facade on for people saying, oh, we're nothing if we don't have careers with high-paying jobs, or we're nothing if we don't reach for success beyond the ceiling we set for our path. And I don't think that's true. You can still be successful with having little. You can still be successful with, being in peace, right? Hi. Dance a little. Even if you don't have rhythm. Be happy. Be in love. The best things in life is happiness, getting through things, and showing people that you can move and groove through any aspect in life, whether it's negative or positive. And have a snack. I'm eating some cranberries right now. I love dried cranberries. Try not to eat too much because they're already sweet. But yes, I love dried cranberries. It tastes heavenly. And here's my meal prep I'm going to do with the hamburgers. So I already washed off my meat with vinegar and washed off my vegetables in water and vinegar. So yeah, after I make the pancakes, that's what I'll be doing. But we're going to see what these pancakes turn out to be like. I'm going to grab a little more. I love cranberries. I get mine from Sprout. I love Sprouts Farmers Market. I'm not sure if your city or town has them, but it's like a fresh market or a Whole Foods store. It's amazing. I love it. And I can't really shop at Walmart or Publix or Target or wherever because of my gluten sensitivity. So Sprout pretty much has everything I need there. And it's, fairly more expensive than, your Walmart store. So I have to make sure I plan ahead when I go shopping because I don't want to go over budget. But most of the things that I need are there. So I try not to look at the prices and say, I can't get that because it costs too much. I just try to meal prep 4 days in advance. That way, I can stretch out our money because we are a large family. Not as large as most, but we are a family of 7. So I have to prep a meal for myself. Then I have to prep a meal for the children. And my husband, he's pretty finicky. He's particular with what he likes. So I pretty much have to meal prep for myself, my husband, and the children. And there's my son. He smells the pancakes and he's asking, Mommy, can I please have some? Please, please. Look at him, he's jumping. He helped me out a lot. The first 2 pancakes or the first pancakes you really make never really comes out right. So I told him that he can have the 2 that I'm making right now. And I really need to stop eating these cranberries, but they're so good. And right now, I think he's trying to flip the pancakes. So I told him that he could just go ahead and flip them. And I'll handle the rest from here. But this kid, he's such an amazing boy. I pray that he, goes in life with love and grows up knowing that he's capable of accomplishing anything he sets his mind to. And I know he will. I know all of our children will. They won't be young always, so look at him. You go. I told him he's doing good and he can have this as a treat for helping me. So, on to the next pancakes. We have a whole bunch more to make. They're going to last for the next 3 days, so, yep. I'm ready. I hope you like this video, and I hope you understand that life is full of love. And I just wanted to let you guys know that. And hopefully I can make some more cottage in the city videos for you. Until the next time, enjoy your life and enjoy your kitchen. Get in the kitchen more often. Play around with some recipes and just kick back. Enjoy your life. And watch how your food tastes when you're in a great mood. You'll be able to tell the difference for sure. Bye. Have a great day.